Shout out to all the VIP members watching this full interview on day one. If you're not a VIP and you waited a full year to watch, hit the join button right next to the subscribe button and become a member for just $2.99 a month. And if you haven't subscribed, you already know what to do. Enjoy the interview. It's crazy that you say that, like at that age, you kind of didn't really, you was kind of too far gone. Because I always say, I feel like once you hit like 13, 14, that's when things start, you start being outside and getting involved in street stuff.
Like I was locked up at 16, so I was selling crack at 14. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
So I was too far gone.
Oh yeah, I think you said that in two sides. You got caught with 64 grams or something.
Exactly.
Yeah. So talk about that. Like, what was that experience like for a 16-year-old? You kind of saying your biological father's not around. Your stepfather is not so much of a father-son relationship there, so you don't really have that older male role model to look up to, and you're dealing with, this is like a grown man issues at a young age.
Yeah.
So what was that like for you?
I don't know, just a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was tough. I was just lost out here. Like, you know, like reflecting on it now, and I see like as a young nigga, I was just being reckless. You heard? But it was just a learning experience, man. Just like I was head first in this shit. So I had to learn and growing pains. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, absolutely.
It was, it was the struggle.
Yeah. Were you throughout the whole time you living that way, were you ever scared or?
Yeah, all the time. All the time. Like a lot of these rap niggas, bro, they be trying to act like everybody's so tough. You know what I'm saying? As a young kid, I was always like, cause I'm conscious, you heard? I'm a nigga with a mind. So not saying I was, you know what I'm saying, scared, but it was like I always had that like paranoia. Like, like, yo, I know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing could end up in the mountains with the crackers for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I always kept that paranoia, that caution. But, like just being young, you just don't give a fuck at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
no, it's understandable. Did you feel like you getting involved in certain things was because you felt like you had to, or was it just a curiosity?
It was a little bit of both. It was a little bit of both. Like being a young little, because I'm real curious. So, but at the same time, you like, because I ain't have a hard life, right? Mom, like I said, mama love kept me good, but it just wasn't what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? We're young, we want J's. My mom keep me in some J's, but I want my man over there, he's 16, he got on Fendi, you heard?
Yeah.
I want Fendi now, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, as a young nigga, never being pleased. But then it got to a point, though, I could say where it got rough for me, though, you heard? Like, mama love was, oh, you being grown? You ain't getting no more J's, you know what I'm saying? So it got to that point where it's like, now, I'm out here thugging for a purpose now. Now I'm like, mama ain't giving me nothing no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kicking me out. So in the beginning, like I could say, it was like I said, it was a little bit of both. Like I was curious, and at the same time, I just felt like alone at the same time too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was just me and my mom.
Yeah.
Duke that was in the crib was a sucker. So just feeling like this environment, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So you being so young, like, what was that first experience like, getting locked up? You probably thinking you gonna do 100 years, right? Because you're not knowing the law 100%. So what was that? Talk about that moment of your life, like getting locked up and what you thought was gonna happen and what actually occurred.
Really, when I got locked up, they beat me up too, you heard? They had found crack in my ass.
Yeah.
They beat me up. I was scared, son, like any young nigga would be. You know
why they beat you up though?
Cause I was trying to like tuck it. I was trying to tuck it inside the cab. So when they see me do that, they pulled me out and found the rest of the work that I had in my ass, and they was like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Started hemming me up, beating me up. Regular police shit, bro.
Yeah. Damn. So they send you to Rikers at that point?
Nah. I was a kid. I got right out. Like the judge let me right out. And from there, they gave me a program. They gave me a drug program. Cause I was 15? So they offered me a drug program. I ain't in the bail or nothing. You heard? They let me right out. Judge like, yo, you young, woo. So they gave me a program. When I went to the program, they gave me an outpatient program, matter of fact. So in the outpatient program, they also told me I had to go to school, get my GED, you heard?
Okay.
So I failed all that shit, you heard?
You didn't get the GED?
Yeah, I went on a run.
So
when I went on a run, they called me, he gave me another chance, gave me another outpatient. That up too. So then the third time, he started putting me in an inpatient. So he sent me out to Phoenix House. I forgot what that shit is. I think it's Syracuse or something like that. He sent me to Phoenix House. I was in there for about like 8 months.
Yeah.
Before I completed that. Then I ain't even completed. I ran on that too, you heard? So then they called me again. The judge was a good judge, you heard? He was f***ing me like, yo, bro, you young. But by all this time that I'm running, that I'm getting away with all this shit, I'm getting older. So, you know what I'm saying? So by the time like what, 6, 17, he like, yo, bro, you got enough chances. It's over. I'm going to the island. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he sent me to the island.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. You know, you saying like, you know, I was on the run. They gave me so many chances. Why didn't you like try to be like, all right, let me shape up. Let me take the
I think being young, son. Just being young and just feeling like I don't care. Fuck it. I ain't had nothing to care about. Like I said, at that time, me and Mama Love wasn't even that tight. Like,
okay.
So I'm feeling like, man, I gotta fend for myself. I gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
And I was on some like, well, I can't do this program. They got me going there every day. You know what I'm saying? And then you can't be late. Every month, I had to follow up with the judge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they will report everything I'm doing, like in school, the GED program, time I'm coming late, early. So if you get too many lates, you could possibly get remanded. You know what I'm saying? So every time it's time to go see the judge, I'm scared because I'm late all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So every time I'm like, man, I ain't going in there. You heard?
Yeah.
Every time it's time to go to court, I'm out. You know what I mean? I'm out. F that. Because I know he gonna remand me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I always felt. So that's how I end up keep running like that.
Yeah, it's crazy you say that because I feel like so many things I look at now, I'm like, yo, it wasn't that difficult for me to just do this.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
I always say that, but at that age, it's the worst thing in the world. And I guess we don't want to listen to authority.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, it could be, did you ever feel like the way people were saying things to you? Because that's what it was with me. Like you would get so much further with me saying something with respect than you did if you was demanding me to do something. If you demand me, you could be saying the right thing. I'm just not gonna listen. But when you saying it in a respectful way, I could understand that.
It wasn't that, son. It was just that. Like I said, I just think I was just like life, you know? I was on some like, man, everybody.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna figure this shit out.
Okay.
Whatever comes with it, come with it. Like I had that mentality as a young nigga. Like whatever bed is made for me, I'ma lay in it. You heard? So it is what it is. I ain't got time for none of this shit. I'm trying to figure it out. I need money. You heard?
Yeah.
I ain't with the courts talking about, what the judge talking about. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? It was more so like just on some ignorant shit, bro.
Okay. At that point, were you writing music and all that, or not yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Niggas was playing with music. Not me personally though. Like I used to be around the guys. Niggas was doing music, and I used to play with it. Like I used to play with it sometimes, but I was never really like. I always knew that niggas was gonna make it because the guys was big on that. So I always used to feel like, yeah, music is you know what I'm saying, it's something we need gonna do. But me personally, I wasn't really like really going hard with it. Like I wasn't even really writing raps. You know what I'm saying? But I was just with the guys and our freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Easy, my son Easy. He had a little studio in his crib. I go in there and just make a rap. You know what I'm saying? But that'd be the last I ever heard it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm back doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's so interesting to hear you say that. Like I wasn't really taking it serious like that. Because when I hear your music, I hear somebody that's so versatile. Yeah. Like you could do the drill, you could sing a little bit, you could do the pain music. There's all different styles. Yeah. So I'm curious to know who were some of the people you were listening to when you was young. I know Jay-Z's your favorite rapper, right?
Yeah. My son did his research.
Definitely. Some of the people aside from Jay-Z, who's the other people you was listening to? And 50, of course.
Yeah, 50.
I heard somewhere, I don't know if I'm bugging. I heard somewhere you the real 50 Cent's nephew.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's through marriage though. It's like through marriage. Like my cousin Shakia, that's her pop. You really did your research, my boy.
Yeah.
yeah. That's her pop. So it ain't like really blood, but that's how I run around jacking that. I always tell her that, but it's through marriage though.
Gotcha. Was he obviously he was alive, but when did you ever get to meet him or anything like that? Okay, gotcha.